Hey, in this video, I'm sharing how to grow fast on Instagram for real estate. I get asked from real estate agents all the time, hey, Stephanie, I'm just starting out on Instagram, but I want to make a splash. How do I grow my account quickly? Now, while you don't need thousands of followers to connect with new clients on Instagram, I understand wanting to quickly feel established on the platform and see growth. So here are my top tips and tricks on growing fast on Instagram. And if you hang with me till the end, I'm going to share the #1 mistake that you'll want to avoid, or you'll risk having to start all over again on Instagram. Seriously. If we haven't met yet, I'm Stefanie Lugo, realtor here in Arizona, and welcome to Tip Tuesday, where I share tips on growing your real estate business. If you're into that kind of thing, be sure to hit subscribe below to stay in the loop with the latest What's Working Now strategies with the real estate marketing on social media and tips to build a successful business in one of the toughest industries around. Let's get right to it. Here are the steps that you'll want to take when starting from scratch on Instagram. Step 1, niche down. As a real estate agent, I get it. We're always looking for the next deal, which keeps us from doing the important work of niching down and identifying our ideal clients. But what happens when we try to be the real estate agent for everybody? We aren't the agent for anyone. To build a strong Instagram presence, you have to give people a reason to follow you, and just being a cool real estate agent isn't enough. There are a lot of people on Instagram and a lot of real estate agents out there, so you'll need to niche down to stand out. The easiest way to start identifying your niche and in turn your ideal clients is to look at where you want your business to go. For example, if I desire to be or have already achieved the status of a luxury real estate agent working in the hottest neighborhoods in town, I'm going to orient my Instagram presence to attract followers that fall to potential buyers and sellers who actually want to transact in that area. This is what helps us attract the right local audience of potential clients and repel audiences with unrelated interests to create a ravenous fan base of followers on our Instagram. Step 2, build your brand. Now that you've identified your niche, you'll need to set up a branded Instagram presence that conveys who you are, what you do, and who you serve. That way, when people find your account, they will have a compelling reason to follow you. A good place to start here is just in your Instagram bio. Now, after this video, you can download my free workbook by creating your perfect Instagram bio, but here's basically what you'll want to do. #1, add keywords to your Instagram bio name field. This is not your username with the @ symbol. This is almost like a title field for your Instagram bio. That field acts like a keyword for Instagram to suggest accounts for other users to follow, so tweak it to include your title and target market so those keywords can tell Instagram what kind of account you are. For example, people searching on Instagram might not know to look up the Lugos, which is my team name, but they might be more likely to search for Arizona real estate, which is what I included in my name field. Then make your bio description super clear by sharing who you are, what you do, and who you serve. Mine is right to the point. A husband and wife duo helping people buy and sell homes in Phoenix, right? There are a few other things that you'll want to do to ensure that your bio is optimized. So again, go ahead and download that free guide. It's linked below in the show notes, but wait until after this video is done because there are some other things that I want to touch on first. That leads us to step 3. Plan your next 9 to 12 posts. It's a lot easier to show up as an established account if your most recent posts are high quality and on brand. So plan out 9 to 12 posts and share 1 or 2 of them a day over the course of a week to build up an established feed of content. These should not be advertisements. Remember that Instagram is not a place to only advertise, it's a place to educate, inspire, and entertain. So consider your ideal clients and share posts that align with their interests, their desires, and their values. This might include photos of beautiful homes in your target market, highlights on the best shops or restaurants in those neighborhoods, posts with helpful FAQs, and of course, a few of yourself sharing more about you, your hobbies, your expertise, and your unique interests. The easiest way that you can set yourself apart is by showing your face. So I always suggest sharing a post of your face in the photo at least every third post. All this will help you create an established feed, which will instill confidence on Instagram users who are considering to follow you after they find your account. Once you complete this step, resume posting on a regular schedule, like 3 to 6 times a week. Step 4, start building your community. The first thing that you'll want to do is follow the audience you already have, your database. Follow any past clients, prospects, referral partners, colleagues, family or friends, and start engaging with them by liking and commenting on their posts. Then begin expanding that community by following other local business owners, influencers in your target market, and like-minded real estate agents in other areas of the country. Engage with these accounts as much as you can to receive follow-backs, but more importantly, to create meaningful relationships that could turn into business and referral opportunities down the line. Completing this step is going to connect you with their database, which should be sending you referrals, and ensure that you are staying top of mind in a place where these people show up every day. Step 5, expand your reach using hashtags and tagging your location. Spend some time to do hashtag research. I recently posted a video all about hashtags that can help you get started, so that's also linked in the show notes. But you want to include great hashtags in your posts and stories, and when I say great, I don't mean just broad hashtags like hashtag real estate, I mean hashtags like hashtag living in Phoenix. This will help other users looking for that hyper-relevant content find your account, which means you'll be attracting followers who are more likely to buy or sell in the market that you're looking to work in. Remember, it doesn't help us to have a bunch of followers just for the sake of looking cool and being popular. What we want to achieve is a profitable channel of referrals on Instagram. That requires connecting with the right people on Instagram, so it's quality over quantity, okay? And step 6, stay consistent. Building an established Instagram profile that will help you generate leads on demand really requires some sweat equity up front. So plan a consistent posting schedule, always be on the lookout for new hashtags to include, and continue connecting and engaging with your target niche, meaning residents in your area, local business owners and influencers, and like-minded agents who can become referral partners. Shout out to my own referral agents from across the country. You guys are the best. It's simple, right? If I was starting from scratch, this is exactly what I would do to set up an established Instagram account that will grow super fast. Now, here's one giant mistake that I would avoid at all costs. Don't fall into the trap of trying to hack Instagram for followers. There are bots and scammy strategies out there that promise to help you grow fast, but growing the right way is going to lead to more profit in your business. Those spammy, slimy bots and tactics are just going to give you fake followers, fake likes, and you know what? They don't pay your bills. So forget about the vanity metrics of how many followers and likes you have, and focus on what real estate is all about. Creating real relationships with real people who will actually transact in your area. I think that's pretty fair, don't you? And finally, it's time for the question of the day. What was your biggest takeaway from this video? Share something that we covered today that you want to start implementing this week. Leave it in the comments. I cannot wait to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe to this video by hitting that red button below and that bell to make sure that you don't miss the next Tip Tuesday, which is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so good and I don't want you to miss it. As always, thanks so much for tuning in, and until next time, keep on crushing it, friends.